Ram Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Ram Ram Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Hare Krishna Lord Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare 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 Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Swasi Gaur Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna, Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna, Krishna Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Ram Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna, Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita, Swami Bhaktivinoda, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Radha Sivasi Bhakti Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Leela. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Ram Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Hare. Hare Ram, Hare. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, 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 Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram, Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivastava Gaur Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare 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 Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasri Gaur Bhakti Vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Hare. You are safe in Ukraine. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare. 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna.
Om Jnana-Timandasya Jnananjana-Shalakaya Chakshur-Unmilitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. So it is my great honor and pleasure to be here. Today's festival, we're going to be releasing Vraj Mandal Parikrama book in the Russian language. Haribo. So this is very wonderful opportunity for all of us, and I'm glad to be great. I remember the first time I went on Vraj Mandal Parikrama, that was in 1991. I just arrived in India. I got down on the plane with my good friend Parashuram Prabhu and his family. We drove to Vrindavan and we reached Vrindavan. We reached Vrindavan, there were cows, there were goats, there were dogs, cats, everything in Vrindavan. Donkeys, so many wonderful animals and people and devotees. And I reached there just the day before Kartik was beginning. And then I met Param Puja Lokanath Swami Maharaj ki Jai. And Maharaj told the Padayatra devotees to take care of me. So I stayed in the Fogal Ashram. Do you remember Fogal Ashram? It was very nice. Next day we're out on Parikrama. And Parikrama was very, very ecstatic. And after 5 days, Param Puja Lokanath Maharaj's servant got sick. He drank some bad water. So I was asked, would you like to do the service of being Maharaj's servant? So I said, yes, yes. I was Bhakta Eric that time. So it was wonderful being on Parikrama with Maharaj and visiting all the pastime places of Radha and Krishna and their associates in Braj. It was very relishable. I want to just read one verse. Krishnam smaran janam chasya preshtam nija samihitam tat tat kata rataschaso kuryad vasam raje sada. The devotee should always think of Krishna within himself and should choose a very dear devotee who is a servitor of Krishna in Vrindavan. One should constantly engage in topics about that servitor and his loving relationship with Krishna. And one should live in Vrindavan. If one is physically unable to go to Vrindavan, he should mentally live there. Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya 22, 161. You are where your mind is. You are where your mind is. So one should mentally live in Vrindavan. Shri Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai. So in 1971, in June, Srila Prabhupada traveled to Russia. He traveled to Moscow with his servant Shyamasundar Prabhu, his secretary. And Prabhupada met one young man there and preached to him for only a few days. And that boy, he took up Krishna consciousness, and now Krishna consciousness is spread throughout Russia. Haribol, Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. So now, by the mercy of Prabhupada's disciple, Paramapuja Lokanath Swami Maharaj, and Maharaj's disciples, some wonderful Russian devotees, this Vraj Mandal Darshan book has been translated into Russian. And now all the Russian people can live in Vrindavan within their minds. Haribol. This swadu, swadu, pade, pade. They can get, with every step, they can get the nectar of Krishna consciousness. So I want to read also something from the introduction, which is personally written by His Holiness Lokanath Swami Maharaj. These are Maharaj's words. Maharaj quotes Srila Prabodhananda Saraswati Thakur. Srila Prabodhananda Saraswati Thakur writes, "O friend, please control your mind and senses and go and live in Vrindavan, which is a mine of nectar, Amrit, and which is so glorious that even millions of books by the greatest poets and philosophers cannot describe even a single ray of light from the host of the jewels of its virtues." From Sri Vrindavan Mahimam Rita Shataka 1, text 35. Go and live in Vrindavan. This is the order, this is the recommendation for all of us. We should live in Vrindavan. The Dham is non-different from the Lord, so the Dham's glories are as unlimited as the Lord's glories. So the Lord is unlimited. Glories of the Dham are also unlimited. Ashasvat, unlimited. We are unable to do justice to these glories in our insignificant attempt to string together a few words. We beg our readers to kindly overlook the faults in this presentation. Our only wish is to serve the Vaishnavas with this book. We hope that those unable to travel to Vrindavan for the Vraj Mandala Parikrama will use this book to become connected by mind and heart to the Parikrama party. This Vraj Mandala Darshan book is 30-day journey around Vraj, the Parikrama. So you read a chapter a day in Kartik, and you can do your Kartik sadhana no matter where you are in the world. Now even in Russia. Hari Bol. Additionally, if reading this book inspires you to join the Parikrama one Kartik, we shall consider our endeavor a resounding success. So after reading the book, we should go to Vrindavan. So after reading this book in Russian language, soon we'll see hundreds and thousands and maybe millions of Russian devotees coming to Vrindavan. Haribol! So very wonderful. May this book facilitate your absorption in Vrajdam. This book can give Vrajdam Samadhi. Vrajdam Samadhi, Dete, hey, right? Something like that. Okay. The Jiva does parikrama of the entire universe, from Brahmaloka down to the lower planetary systems. So, Ham Jiva Lok, this Jivas, Abrahma Bhuvana Loke, Punar Arvartino Juna, Mamu Pecha Tukonteya, Punar Janma Na Vidyate, that the Jiva is moving in the planetary systems, from lowest systems to highest systems. Again and again, Punar Janma, Punar Janma, Punar Janma, Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadi, Dukkha Doshanu Darshanam, birth, death, disease, and old age. But by becoming absorbed in Vraj Mandal, at the end of this life, Ye Jivan Ki Ant, Kahan Jara, where we will go at the end of life, back home, back to Godhead. Haribol. So this wonderful Vraj Mandal Parikrama, Vraj Mandal Darshan book, 30-day journey, will facilitate our Nitya journey, our eternal journey, back home, back to Godhead. Haribol. Performing Vrajamandal Parikrama while immersed in chanting and hearing is a golden opportunity to stop this universal circumambulation. Ye Jagat, ye Parikrama, Bhautik Jagat Parikrama, ho gaya. Finish, khatam ho gaya, finish our circumambulation of the material worlds and go back to Goloka Vrindavan. What's happening there? Krishna and Balaram are playing their flutes and blowing their horns. And they're herding the cows. And their Mother Yashoda is there. Nanda Maharaj is there. Gokul Dham is there. Srimati Radharani and Gopis are there. Rasa dance is there. Why we are here? Let us go there. Haribol. Vrajmandal Darshan ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Param Puja Lokanath Swami Maharaj ki jai. Russian devotees who have translated this book from English to Russian ki jai. Russian Bhaktavrinda ki jai. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bo. So I was asked to cut this class today short, finish by 7 a.m. So I'm finishing 1.5 minutes early. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Maharaj, for that wonderful enlivening talk. So,
thank you.
सभी भक्तों की जानकारी के लिए तुरंत अभी क्या हो रहा था या आज क्या हो रहा है, तो जो ग्रंथ महाराज जी दिखा रहे हैं आप सबको, ब्रजमंडल दर्शन, जो कि अब तक अंग्रेजी और हिंदी में उपलब्ध था, तो हमारे कुछ रशियन गुरु भाई बहन और रशियन भक्तों की मदद से, सहायता से, उनके अथक प्रयासों से अब ये दिव्य ग्रंथ रशियन भाषा में भी ट्रांसलेट हो चुका है। तो रशियन लैंग्वेज में ये ग्रंथ ट्रांसलेट हो चुका है और रिलीज भी हो चुका है। तो आज गुरु महाराज जी और आप सभी की ओर से उन सभी रशियन भक्तों का हम आभार व्यक्त करना चाहते हैं। उनको जैसे कहते हैं अप्रिशिएट करना चाहते हैं, उनको धन्यवाद देना चाहते हैं उनके अथक प्रयासों से। जैसे महाराज जी अपने टॉक में कहे, परम पूज्य श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य स्वामी महाराज, कि अब ये बुक जब रशियन लोग रशियन भाषा में पढ़ेंगे तो आशा है कि भविष्य में हजारों लाखों रशियन लोग वृंदावन आएंगे या ब्रज की परिक्रमा करेंगे, ब्रजमंडल की परिक्रमा करेंगे। और फिर महाराज जी इस ग्रंथ से कुछ उद्धरण पढ़ रहे थे। श्रील प्रबोधानंद सरस्वती ठाकुर ने भी जो लिखा है वृंदावन महिमामृत, उसमें से कुछ जो गुरु महाराज जी ने लिखा है और फिर स्वयं गुरु महाराज जी के शब्द महाराज जी पढ़ के बता रहे थे सभी भक्तों को। तो अब हम आमंत्रित करना चाहेंगे दीनानुकंपा माता जी को कि माता जी हमारे बीच आए और हमें इस पूरे कार्यकलाप की कुछ अधिक जानकारी दे। तो जैसे आप सभी भक्त जानते हैं, आज रविवार है और प्रत्येक रविवार को हम अंग्रेजी में हमारे जपा टॉक और ये जूम का कार्यक्रम कंडक्ट करते हैं, लेकिन नीचे हिंदी में अनुवाद या ट्रांसक्रिप्शन होता ही है। तो आप सभी की जानकारी के लिए थोड़ा सा हिंदी में मैंने कहा, लेकिन आगे का कार्यक्रम अंग्रेजी में ही होगा। लेकिन भक्तों से अनुरोध है कि जाए नहीं आप, क्योंकि कल्पना कीजिए यदि आपने कोई ऐसा महत्वपूर्ण या भीषण कार्य किया है, सेवा की है, ये कोई आसान या साधारण या मामूली बात नहीं है रशियन लैंग्वेज में पूरा पूरा ग्रंथ ट्रांसलेट करना, और वो भी जो अभी कुछ सालों से अवस्था हम सब जानते ही है क्या है वहां पर। लेकिन भक्तों को कुछ भी नहीं रोक पाया, कोई नहीं रोक पाया, भौतिक स्थिति जो भी हो वे अपनी सेवाओं में लगे रहे। तो आज हम इन सभी भक्तों का आभार व्यक्त करना चाह रहे हैं। तो आप सभी से अनुरोध है, आप बने रहिए, जूम सेशन छोड़ के जाए नहीं, ज्यादा समय नहीं लेंगे आपका। तो नाउ वी वुड लाइक टू इनवाइट ग्रेस दीनानुकंपा माता जी एंड सभी भक्तों की जानकारी के लिए गुरु महाराज भी व्यक्तिगत रूप से अटेंड कर ही रहे हैं, प्रेजेंट है ही। संभावना है गुरु महाराज भी कुछ कह सकते हैं बीच में उन भक्तों का आभार व्यक्त करने, और साथ ही में हमारे साथ परम पूज्य श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य स्वामी महाराज भी व्यक्तिगत रूप से उपस्थित है। तो ये कोई छोटा कार्यक्रम नहीं है जहाँ पर 2 सन्यासी उपस्थित है, श्रील प्रभुपाद जी के वरिष्ठ शिष्य उपस्थित है। तो ज्यादा समय नहीं लेंगे, पुनः आप सबसे अनुरोध कर रहे हैं। तो माता जी, नाउ वी वुड लाइक टू रिक्वेस्ट यू टू टेक द प्रोग्राम अहेड and guide us with the entire development of this tremendous task of translating Brajamandal Darshan to Russian language. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Padmamali Prabhu. Hare Krishna, dear Gurudev, Maharaj, and all Vaishnavas, Vaishnavis. Please accept my most humble obeisances. Actually, Maharaj, I just want to thank you. You have so eloquently and wonderfully set the scene for this morning's presentation. And it is truly my honor. Gurudev would say, let's get some real good morning news. And this is what this is today. What the Russian devotees are going to present to us is real good morning news. None of us are strangers to Gurudev's masterpiece, Brajamandal Darshan, which is a 30-day parikrama experience. However, many of you may not know that this masterpiece is actually being translated into so many languages. The Bengali translation is nearly complete. The Spanish translation is ready and going into production. And there is a devotee in Israel who's actually translating it into Hebrew. So you can imagine the glories of Raj being spread all over the world in different languages. So this morning, on behalf of Gurudev and all of us, I would like to take this opportunity to express our gratitude and appreciation to the formidable team from Russia who have successfully translated, designed, and printed this book. They undertook every aspect of this process. They are here today to present to us how this became possible.
Where are they? Could we see them, or you could welcome them, or you could introduce?
We're getting there. So Madhavanandini Mataji, I think if Raman Krishna Prabhu could spotlight her, then we could show Madhavanandini Mataji. She's been heading up this project from day one.
Yeah, he's just doing it. So अभी हम वो भक्तों को व्यक्तिगत रूप से उनका दर्शन करेंगे जिन्होंने ये कार्य संपन्न किया या उनकी टीम. तो माधवानंदिनी माता जी जो कि काफी पुरानी शिष्य है गुरु माँ जी की, आप उनका दर्शन करें.
That is Her Grace Madhavanandini Mataji, who has been heading up this project from day one and overseeing the entire project. There you are, the Brajamandal Darshan in Russian. If you look at the title at the bottom, if you can lift it up a little bit higher, Mataji, that is the Russian version. It is a replica of the original Brajamandal Darshan, which in itself is actually a feat.
You could show the back cover and maybe open it and show some paintings inside or a few pages inside the book. Beautiful. Good. Okay, proceed.
Okay, so today Gurudev, Marina Mataji and her team are going to take us on a visual journey that brought this book into fruition, The Russian Way. Now, for the benefit of the Russian devotees that are present with us today, the presentation will be made in English, but there will be simultaneous immediate Russian translation. And the translation will be done by Narad Prabhu and Vrinda Sakhi Mataji. So without further ado, Marina Mataji, if you could start sharing your screen and walk us through this process, please.
तो अब हम वो प्रेजेंटेशन देखेंगे जहां पर हमारे रशियन भक्त हमें बताएंगे किस प्रकार से प्रारंभ हुआ और किस प्रकार से पूरा ग्रंथ ट्रांसलेट होकर आज हमारे सामने आया है.
Is someone going to be talking?
Is Marina Madhavanandi someone is going to comment or speak about the slides? Or
Remove the spotlight of Marina Mataji. I mean, of Madhavanandi Mataji.
You can continue.
Marina Mataji, continue.
Мариша, включи микрофон.
Trish.
Hare Krishna.
Okay, there you are. Welcome, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Харе Кришна, дорогой Гуру Махарадж, дорогие преданные, примите, пожалуйста, наши смиренные поклоны. Харе Кришна, dear Guru Maharaj, dear devotees, please accept our humble obeisances. Мы рады сообщить, что сбылось желание Гуру Махараджа, и его книга Джапа-мала Даршана вышла на русском языке. We are pleased to announce that Guru Maharaj's wish has come true and his book Джапа-мала Даршана has been published in Russian. Сейчас на экране вы видите фото ее обложки, а также изображение с некоторых страниц. Now on the screen you can see a photo of its cover as well as images from some pages. Книга удивительного настроения, которая с первого взгляда переносит нас в Дхаму. Как сказала одна из старших матаджи, увидев и пролистав изданную книгу, я хочу ее себе, от нее пахнет Кришной. A book of amazing mood that immediately takes us to the Dhama. As one of the senior mataji said after seeing and reading through the published book, I wanted for myself, this book smells of Krishna. This book smells of Krishna. Теперь эта милость от Гуру Махараджа доступна и для русскоязычных преданных. Now this mercy from Guru Maharaj is also available to Russian-speaking devotees. И мы хотели бы поблагодарить преданных, которые сделали выход книги возможным. And we would like to thank the devotees who made the book's release possible. Без переводчика Матаджи Вринда Сакхи мы не увидели бы эту книгу на русском. Without the translator Vrinda Sakhi Devidasi, we would not have seen this book in Russian. Редакторы и корректоры проделали большую работу по адаптации текста. Editors and proofreaders have done a great job of adapting the text. Многие были на связи в буквальном смысле круглосуточно. Many of them were in touch around the clock. Мы очень благодарны преданным за приложенные усилия. We are very grateful to the devotees for the efforts made. Санскритолог Сарвагья Прабху, несмотря на свое служение и лекции во Вриндаване, оперативно помог нам с диакритикой. The Sanskrit specialist Sarvagya Prabhu, despite his service and lectures in Vrindavan, promptly helped us with diacritics. А Матаджи Кишора Валабха даже написала макрос, который облегчил работу редакторам. And Kishora Vallabha Devidasi even wrote a macro. It's a small program that made the editor's work easy. Эката Прабху безупречно сверстал книгу и вручную отрисовал буквицы, которые открывают каждую главу. Ekata thus excellently wrote the design book and alone drew the carved letters that open each chapter. Мы благодарны знакомству с этими удивительными преданными, которые порой прикладывали сверхусилия, чтобы выполнить служение наилучшим образом. We are grateful to get to know these amazing devotees who sometimes put extra effort into performing the service in the best possible way. Книга вышла тиражом 1008 экземпляров, но когда мы начинали, у нас еле хватало на 200. The book was published in 1008 copies, but when we started, we barely had enough for 200. Только благодаря спонсорам еще 1008 душ и их близких получат возможность соприкоснуться с Дхамой и погрузиться в игры Господа. Only thanks to the sponsors, another 1008 souls and their families will have the opportunity to come into contact with the Dharma and immerse themselves in the pastimes of the Lord. Мы благодарны всем преданным, которые пожертвованиями, молитвами, своим участием помогли осуществить желание Гуру Махараджа. Вы видите их лица на экране. We are grateful to all the devotees who, through donations, prayers, and their participation, helped to fulfill Guru Maharaj's wish. You see their faces on the screen. И также задачи по доставке тиража, продажам и последующие шаги невозможны без помощи преданных. And also the tasks of circulation, delivery, sales, and next steps are impossible without the help of devotees. Хира Кришна и Ниламбари Радха выделили нам под хранение книги целую комнату из своей квартиры. Хира Кришна and Ниламбари Радха gave us an entire room from their apartment for storing the book. Хира Кришна и Ниламбари Радха. Также хотелось бы отметить типографию, в которой мы печатали книгу. Ее руководство мы распространили в Бхагавад-гиту, а генеральный директор Николай Иванович очень заинтересовался книгой. Гуру Махараджа, поэтому мы подарили ее ему. We would also like to mention the printing house where we printed the book. We had distributed the Bhagavad Gita to its leadership, and the general director Nikolai Ivanovich was very interested in the book of Guru Maharaj, so we gave it to him for the present. Всех работников типографии ждал просад, пирожные трубочки Кришны от Армена Даса. Armen Das cooked prasad for the employees of the printing house, Krishna's pastry tubes. А это первые и основные владельцы книги, божества Гауранитай из храма в Нижнем Новгороде, где печаталась книга. Вы видите дальше торжеств. Также в храме прошел пир в честь издания книги, подготовленный потомственным брахманом из Бенгалии. Кришна Гауранитай Ки Джай. The first and main owners of the book were the deities Gauranitai from the temple in Nizhny Novgorod, where the book was printed. You see the darshan of the deities. Also, a feast was held in the temple in honor of the publication of the book. This feast was prepared by a hereditary Brahmin from Bengal. Спасибо большое, Гуру Махарадж, за этот опыт сотрудничества и за чудесную, вдохновляющую книгу, которая приближает нас к Кришне. Many thanks to Guru Maharaj for his experience of preparation and for the wonderful, inspiring book that brings us closer to Krishna. Мы смогли побывать в храме, находясь в другой стране. Так счастливы, что теперь такая возможность будет и у других преданных. We were able to visit the Dhamma while in another country. So happy that now other devotees will have such an opportunity. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Marina Mataji. Madhavanandi Mataji, could you come up and say a few words first, please?
Харе Кришна, дорогой Гуру Махарадж, Харе Кришна, дорогие преданные, примите, пожалуйста, наши почтительные поклоны. Мы очень благодарны за ту милость, которая была дарована нам Гуру Махараджем, и нам было позволено соприкоснуться с этим удивительным служением.
Marina, are you going to translate or someone else? No?
Maybe Narada.
Narad Prabhu. Verbal translation.
Hare Krishna, please accept my humble obeisances, dear Guru Maharaj, all assembled Vaishnavas. We are deeply grateful for all of you, for your presence and this opportunity.
Дорогой Гуру Махарадж, в этом служении было, как вы видели в презентации, участвовали очень многие преданные. Они вложили свою любовь, свое уважение и восхищение вами, Вриндаваном, и с глубокой любовью и благодарностью выполнили это служение.
As you saw in the presentation, many devotees was participating in this service, and they put all their love and they served to this project.
К сожалению, фотографии не всех из них мы смогли отразить в презентации, и, возможно, по нашей ошибке кто-то из этих удивительных преданных не был указан на страницу благодарности.
Unfortunately, we don't got everyone on the photo in the presentation, but there are so many devotees who was participating in this project.
Мы приносим свои поклоны, благодарности и извинения, если в этом служении мы совершали какие-то ошибки, они были наверняка.
We are offering our gratefulness and for everyone, and we are sorry if we did some mistakes in the process of editing and compiling this book.
Были моменты, когда были непростые моменты в этом служении, когда казалось, что мы не справимся и не все так гладко, как хотелось бы.
We've got some challenges also, and there was a difficult period, and we was not sure that we could make it.
Но вашей милостью, Гуру Махарадж, милостью Шрилы Прабхупады, милостью Господа и милостью преданных нам снова давался шанс продолжить это служение и привести к этому счастливому дню издания книги.
But the mercy of Srila Guru Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada, and all the Vaishnavas, we actually could make it, and it was now it's successful.
Наши сердца полны благодарности и любви к вам за эту книгу, за эти знания, за это окно во Вриндаван, эту дверь, через которую мы сможем шагнуть и стать ближе к Кришне.
Our heart full of gratefulness. We are thankful for this opportunity to have this book, dear Guru Maharaj, and this is the window to meet Krishna in Vrindavan for us.
Спасибо вам большое за ваш неоценимый подарок для нас, за эту книгу, и спасибо за эту возможность участвовать в этом служении и вырасти, потому что каждый из нас, совершая усилия на этом пути, мы обрели новые лучшие качества и освободились от своих анарт.
Thank you for this matchless gift, because by doing this service, we got rid of our anarthas and bad qualities and got all the good qualities.
Это особая возможность соприкоснуться к этому служению. Это энергия духовного мира, это книга, она пропитана любовью и преданностью всех, кто как-либо участвовал в этом служении. Это любовь и благодарность.
This is a special opportunity for us to get in contact with the spiritual energy of love, and everyone got this opportunity by doing this service.
Хари Кришна, огромная благодарность, сердечная всем преданным, которые поучаствовали в этом служении. Наши поклоны, наши прощения за просьба о прощении за допущенные ошибки и наша любовь, благодарность к вам, Гуру Махарадж.
Please accept our humble obeisances, dear Guru Maharaj, or gratefulness for this opportunity, and we are sorry for any committed mistakes. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Mataji. I'd like to call Vrinda Saki Mataji. She was the translator for this book. She's here today, right?
Vrinda Saki is here.
Right. If she could say a few words, walk us through her journey, please.
Hare Krishna, please accept my humble obeisances. I'm sorry, I was not prepared to speak, to be true, but yep, I haven't held the book in my hands really, not yet, neither English nor Russian, but I'm going to reread it because I think it is really different now after all the work all the devotees did on it. So thank you very much, Guru Maharaj. Thank you, all the devotees who worked on it. Devotional service is really priceless, and I wish I could appreciate it properly. Hare Krishna.
Hi, Krishna Mataji. Gurudev, the floor is yours now.
Hare Krishna. I'm speechless. And so someone is going to be translating this, what I say? Huh?
Into Russian.
Or,
The Hindi is being done.
okay, that's good. And Russian?
Bharat Prabhu.
Are they typing? They're transcribing? They're transcribing in Russian, or someone is translating and Russian devotees are listening? I just wanted
voice only.
Okay, or maybe, yeah, okay, I don't. Yes, yeah, as Prabhupada used to say, we should it's difficult to go see the Lord personally, but if we did something amazing or wonderful or pleasing to the Lord, then Lord will personally come to you to see you. So, yeah, so I was thinking, of course, I'm not the Lord, but I have come to see you, knowing what wonderful thing that you have done, amazing and pleasing to me in this case, that I have personally come. I'm feeling like I'm there with you, watching what you are doing or what you have just now done. So I'm so much pleased, overwhelmed. Really. And this book is first book of its kind in Russia, in Russian language, introducing or revealing Brajamando Vrindavan Dham unto Russians or Russian language speakers. Yes, I think one of you said is a gateway or entrance to Vrindavan, or a window, as Prabhupada used to say. Paintings are the window, or even the text is window through which you could see. So through this book, Russians could take a close look at Vrindavan, close look at nooks and corners of Vrindavan. And as I have written, and Sri Krishna Chaitanya Maharaj was talking, that this book is going to be inviting and attracting many, many more Russian devotees to rush to Vrindavan, go to Vrindavan. Russian devotees do participate in Brajamanda Parikrama in big number compared to any other country, I would say. Russian devotees are in bigger number, number-wise, in our Brajamanda Parikrama. So that was also a reason I was thinking we should have a book in Russian language, so that when they come, they could. Anyway, and those who are not able to come, manage to come, then they could also sit back, relax, back in Russia, and they could read the book, or during Brajamanda Parikrama or month of Kartik, we have been encouraging, strongly recommending chapter a day. This book has 30 chapters, so one chapter, one day. They could read, and chapter a day keeps Maya away. So during that month of Kartik, devotees from Russia could do their Kartik Vrats by reading this book. Hari. I know you had lots of challenges. I was also thinking, and while Russia and Ukraine is battling, in the midst of all that friction and fight, you have peacefully managed to do lots of things with the book, which you have presented, the translation and the proofreading and layout and design and production and promotion, and now time to sell the book, share the book. So all these things you have been doing very peacefully, undisturbed. And while the world is busy fighting, hating each other, causing so much disturbance, you have produced piece of literature which gives that gives peace and love, the message of love. So, and that dharma Bhagavad Dharma will be established. Vrindavan and Vrindavan Krishna will be established in the hearts of those who read the book. So we have done lots of challenging things. Yeah, so translation was a challenge, or finances was a challenge, raising sufficient funds. But you have faced all those challenges successfully. I had been praying for your success. So what seemed one time a kind of impossible task, I had been hearing those kind of comments. You have done it in a very grand, successful manner. And you have offered that book back to me, I'm offering, of course, I have offered this book unto Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai for his pleasure, because he is the one who reveals Vrindavan unto me, and he is the one who asked me to do Padayatra, and while doing Padayatra all over India, we ended up in Vrindavan in late 80s, and that's when we did Brajamandal Parikrama. And after doing Parikrama for some 10, 15, 20 years, experience of those many years, then I had decided to share my experience of Vrindavan with the rest of the world. So this book is like a revelation. We are revealing Vrindavan on behalf of Srila Prabhupada through this Brajamandal. Doing Brajamandal Parikrama itself is then Vrindavan is revealed. So Vrindavan also reveals himself unto me, and then I'm sharing those revelations in the form of this book. And now the efforts of so many, many, many devotees from all over Russia, each doing their part in a very successful way. We saw the whole presentation. I did not even know so many of you are involved. So I'm grateful. I'm indebted to you. My heart goes to you. And I can only pray. This Brajamandal Darshan book is a prayer in itself. I could further pray that my Brajamandal or Vrindavan Dham, which contains Nam, Roop, Gun, Leela, 31st associates of Sri Krishna, that that Dham, that Brajamandal may shower all the blessings upon you all involved, and whatever in whatever capacity, big role, small role, but he performed all those roles very, very sincerely, wholeheartedly. So may Vrindavan shower, Brajamandal shower its mercy, his mercy upon you all, may drown you in that ocean of mercy. And finally, bring you to that Brajamandal, to reside there eternally. Hari Hari. Brajamandal ki jai, Vrindavan Dham ki jai, Radha Shyam Sundar ki jai, Shri Krishna Balaram ki jai, Sri Gaur ki jai. And especially the divine grace, A.S. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki, Lord Premanande, Hari Hari Bol.
Gratitude, your blessings have left me speechless. So I'm just going to hand over to Padmamali Prabhu now.
And anyone in this Russian team has anything more to say, or anything that did not manage to say before, earlier, before we winding up? Maybe Madhvanandini seems to be ready to say something. Yeah.
Guru Maharaj, so many senior devotees help us and consult us in this service. It was
give them this book. Give them this Brajamandal Darshan book to those who helped in a very big way, or the senior devotees that you're mentioning. They should be rewarded. So, is that what you're going to say? I'm proposing you should definitely gift this book to many devotees, those who did great job of, or even prayed for you, or
disciples of different gurus made consult for us, and disciples of Bhakti Chaitanya Swami Maharaj, who's published Govardhan, and director of publishing house Kumari Kanta Mataji. She's also helped us in in printing your book before, and also different devotees, because it was the first time for us made so seriously service in printing, in publishing. We have not had not such experience before. It was first time for us, and so many devotees helped us, and so many disciples, and not only disciples gave their money for these books, because without their help we cannot made this seriously tirage for us, 1,008 books, and many devotees help us, their prayers and good wishes for us, and they waiting and these books, and ask us when you will publish, when book will be ready, when Vrajamandala Darshana will come to Russia, and we can take and can read these books. So many Russian speakers, devotees in the world are waiting with books. Thank you very much, and thank our thanks to all devotees who helps and who prayers and who await us.
Okay. Anyone else wants to say anything from Russian production team side? I don't know. I'm just, this opportunity could be given to those who, anyone else has anything. Or any other devotees from India side or from anywhere would like to
They could
say a few words.
They could raise their hands, Gurudev. We could
Maybe
just...
Vrindavan Leela Mataji, can you kindly, you wrote your expression in the chat. We would like to request you to kindly speak if possible. You may raise your hand.
Yes.
Archimurti Mataji, she gave her obeisances. Now they are in Vrindavan in Govardhan, and they are also with us in their hearts. Archimurti make proof redactor.
Chamurti is going to speak something? No, I did not understand. No. Okay. So what happened to Vrindavan Leela?
I'm trying to unmute her, Guru Maharaj. Vrindavan Leela Mataji, can you kindly unmute yourself and speak, please, if possible, to encourage and motivate Russian devotees.
While you're doing that, why didn't you give Padma Malini Mataji an opportunity?
Yeah, she's already unmute. Mataji, you may speak.
Now, Guru Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances of the seventh seat and all the glories to all the devotees and especially the Russian devotees. So I just want to thank Guru Maharaj and first congratulate Guru Maharaj that Guru Maharaj, your deep concern for your 20 years of experience that not all devotees around the world can go to Vrindavan. And keeping all these things in mind, you dedicated this book, you wrote this book from all the years of experience that you had to write this book and then give it to all those devotees who could go to Vrindavan just by staying in the places and likewise appreciate being in Dham in your association and the association of the devotees. And then Guru Maharaj, like you, the other day you were saying that you went to Haridwar. You went in the Gufa of Yasdev, you presented the Bhagavad Gita as it is to Srila Prabhupada. And Srila Prabhupada, when you told him this, he so much appreciated this thing. And then now the Russian devotees presented you this book and glorified you in this way. So we are very thankful to those devotees who are very, very dedicated of the dust of your lotus feet. Amidst of, like you said, all this battle, war, and hate, they did this incredible book and presented to you and all those devoted. They are hankering for the love of Vrindavan. Dear Gurudev, this is only your mercy, your dedication to Srila Prabhupada that we got this book. And now, like Maharaj, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Maharaj said that this book has been translated, not into Russian, but now Spanish. Oh, sorry, it's Mataji Dina Anukampa said that now Spanish is ready. We have in Hebrew. So Guru Maharaj, your mercy like this is spreading all around the world. Your dedication to Srila Prabhupada, that everyone, each and every one of us should get the mercy of Vrindavan Dham, and the glories should be heard by, and whatever you wrote for 30 days, the Vraj Mandal Parikrama. So everyone is going to very much appreciate and get the association. And thanking again all the Russian devotees, and congratulations again, Guru Maharaj. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
So
Any more speakers? Indra from Thailand, you want to say something? Yeah? Want to talk? Padmali and Dinanakampa could further coordinate, or
you may unmute yourself, Prabhu, from Thailand.
this is Mataji.
Indra Mataji from Thailand. You may unmute yourself, please.
She wants to talk, is that?
Sure. She's not unmuting too.
Pulna chahti hai? You want to talk?
No.
No.
What happened to Vrindavan Leela Mataji?
No, she's not responding.
Okay.
Aur koi hai?
Okay, there, Shamalangi Mataji. Please go ahead, Mataji, unmute yourself.
Quick, make it short also. Then maybe if there are a few more, we could accommodate.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisance. Many, many congratulations to the Russian devotees. This is so pleasing, Srila Prabhupada, because even Prabhupada wanted, Bhagavad Gita to be translated into so many languages. And Krishna Leela, like Vrindavan Leela, is so dear to devotees. Krishna stayed in Vrindavan, and we all from ISKCON, every year we like to go to Vrindavan. There are so many forms of Krishna in different parts of India, like Udupi Krishna, Guru Vayu, Dwarkadhish, but Shyam Sundar of Vrindavan is so dear. And this Raj Mandal Parikrama, only because when we go on Parikrama, we get to see all the details. And Guru Maharaj, so thankful to you for this wonderful book. I still remember when I was going on Govardhan Parikrama and some other places, you told me to carry this book with me. And I did carry the book, and wherever we stopped, we were reading from the book, the pastimes, as we were doing Parikrama. So thank you so much, Guru Maharaj. This Raj Mandal Darshan has been very dear to me. I have never done the full 1 month Parikrama. I need your blessings. I really want to do.
Christian devotees.
Even before your book, Guru Maharaj, I used to always read Mahanidhi Maharaj's book of Raj Mandal Darshan, and mentally every month, every year when Raj Mandal Darshan would happen, or this Parikrama would happen, at home I would discuss with some few devotees either on the phone or, and every year would mentally try to, and then this book came. So this is such a blessing. So congratulations again. And thank you, Guru Maharaj. Thank you to all the Russian devotees and everybody else who are translating in different languages. It's so beneficial for those who can't understand English. Thank you, Guru Maharaj. Hare Krishna.
Thank you much.
यदि जो भक्त सुन रहे थे, आप में से कोई कुछ कहना चाहते हैं संक्षिप्त में, आधा मिनट, 1 मिनट, तो आप हैंड रेज कर सकते हैं। सीता ठाकुरानी माता जी।
हरे कृष्णा गुरु महाराज। जो ब्रजमंडल बुक है वो रशियन लैंग्वेज में भी ट्रांसलेट हुए। इट इज अ वेरी गुड न्यूज।
Speak in English. Speak in English.
Okay. Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj. First of all, I congratulate to all Russian devotees that they done wonderful work, because Brajmandal, when came to Russia, it's definitely had some revelation, because Braj is in Vrindavan Dham Leela. So many Leelas are there in the book you have written. It's presented truly Krishna consciousness, which can create a great revolution in Russia. So first of all, I congratulate to all Russian devotees that they have done a wonderful job. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Create a great revolution in Russia through the revelation. Okay.
राधा स्मृति माता जी।
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, Dandavat Pranam, and Dandavat Pranam to all the Russian devotees. And really, it is really very inspiring for us to see these Russian devotees, how they are serving Guru Maharaj by translating this book, Brajmandal Darshan Parikrama. So
even in the difficult situation currently, what is happening in this Russia and Ukraine. So even in this situation also, they are dedicated to the spiritual path, and they are doing these activities. It is very inspiring for us.
So we want to we want to pranam these Russian devotees, and we are really getting inspiration from them. They are not from our country, they are not from India, but still how nicely they are serving you, Guru Maharaj. So we like to thank all the Russian devotees, and they are all inspiring us. Thank you so much, Guru Maharaj. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
चैतन्य भागवत प्रभु।
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, Dandavat Pranam, and all glories to the Russian devotees who have done such a wonderful job of printing the Brajmandal Darshan in Russian language. I'm just associated in minimal way with the Padayatra press, so I know how much difficult it is to get a book done from start to the end. So we started with Brajmandal Darshan Bengali, but we have just reached to the proofreading thing. So hopefully maybe by this Brajmandal Parikrama or next Gaur Purnima, we should get it in the printed form. And yeah, so Christian devotees have done a wonderful job, and once somebody do this kind of the things, so it gives a healthy competition, so that we should also do something to please our Guru Maharaj in whatever service we are. So I think it would give boost for us to give Brajmandal Bengali to get it into a printing form. So yeah.
वृंदावन लीला माता जी।
Hare Krishna. I don't know if my microphone is working. Is it?
We can hear you loud and clear, Mataji. Yes.
Oh, okay. Please accept my obeisances, Guru Maharaj, and everyone there. I'm just very happy. I turned onto the Zoom. I was in the middle of working on the offerings to watch this amazing presentation by the Russian devotees. I'm so happy and grateful to them. And it's obvious that it's very pleasing to Guru Maharaj. When we started doing Vrajamandal Parikrama back in the 80s, we never had these type of books to read about the pastimes of every single place and the description of every single place in Vrajamandal. I think we probably had one written by Mahanidhi Swami maybe during those years, or even Jad Bharat. He was one of our Padayatra American Padayatris. I think he wrote a small book about Vrajamandal Parikrama in different places to visit, but it wasn't nothing compared to this Vrajamandal Darshan book that Guru Maharaj wrote with so much description of so many places and amazing pictures. So yeah, I'm just really happy that the Russian devotees were able to achieve this. And I remember when we had parikramas in the beginning years, I think my first one was in 1988 or 89. And some Russian devotees used to come, and I kind of felt bad because there was no translation going on for them, or maybe just one or two people were translating just for a few of them, but it wasn't like a big translation into Russian. And now that so many Russian devotees are attending the parikramas, this book is going to be perfect for them. They can, I know it's a little heavy to carry, but I think it will be worth it for them to carry it during Vrajamandal Parikrama if they come in person, and they're going to be able to read in their own language. That's a huge achievement. So thank you so much, Guru Maharaj, and I thank all the Russian devotees and everybody who was involved in translating this book. And I can wait until some of our God sisters translate it into Spanish. That's going to be a really nice achievement too. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Mataji. So, Madhavanandini Mataji, you may extend this expressions of various God brothers, sisters to entire team who has tirelessly been working for the success of this book and to achieve this Herculean task. I'm sure it was the way you were expressing, the way Guru Maharaj was expressing and defining and sharing the challenges and the hurdles you all came across, and finally you all managed to get this book in the printed hard copy form. And now we all are like waiting to see more and more Russian God brothers, sisters, or Russian devotees to come to Vrindavan and taking this book as their guidebook for their yatra or journey to this holy place. And I would like to take this opportunity to invite you all for an upcoming Vrindavan Yatra this Kartik that we are organizing on the auspicious occasion of Guru Maharaj's 50th anniversary of his Harinam initiation, which he took in 1972, Kartik, from Srila Prabhupada himself in Sri Sri Radha Damodar Temple courtyard. So this year we are celebrating it on a very mega scale. We are trying for the pleasure of Guru Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada, and for all of us too. So here I'm just extending that invitation to the Russian Yatra. Maybe Madhavanandini Mataji, you may extend it to the team of devotees and to every devotee in Russia. So we are inviting you all for this upcoming Yatra, which is planned from 16th to 21st October this year. So we would be sharing more details of that, but please, 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 you all or some of you or many of you can manage to come. Please do come, and come with the Russian copy of Brajamandal Darshan, because there are many Russian devotees here in Vrindavan too. So you can share the nectar with them. और इसी के साथ हम अब आज के सत्र को यहीं विराम देते हैं, और एक बार जितने भी भक्त बचे हैं उन सभी से अनुरोध है कि एक बार हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र का उच्चारण करके हम ये जो टीम है रशियन भक्तों की, जिन्होंने इतना संघर्ष किया या इतनी विकट परिस्थिति में भी इस ग्रंथ को हमारे बीच या भक्तों के बीच लाया है श्रील प्रभुपाद और गुरु महाराज जी की दिव्य प्रसन्नता के लिए, तो आइए हम सब मिलके एक बार हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र का उच्चारण करके उनका आभार व्यक्त करके और उनका प्रोत्साहन करते हैं, उनका उत्साह वर्धन करते हैं। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। श्री की जय, श्री मंडल परिक्रमा की जय, श्री वृंदावन धाम की जय, परम पूज्य श्रील लोकनाथ स्वामी महाराज की जय, रशियन डिवोटीज ट्रांसलेशन टीम की जय, रशियन यात्रा की जय। वांछा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय।